I will say good day to everybody, good evening, good morning, wherever it is. I know we are joining from many different parts of the world, and we welcome you all to this, the award ceremony for the 14th FIAP World Cup for Clubs. I will be the host. I am Paul Stanley, and my first duty for you now is to introduce to us Ricardo Bussi, who is the president of FIAP. Ricardo has a few words of welcome for everybody. Ricardo, I'll let you have control.
Thank you very much, dear friend. So, dear photography friends, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your participation in this award ceremony of the 14 World Cup for Clubs, an event which, as you know, was supposed to be held in Sofia, Bulgaria last year. But due to the pandemic, we were forced to postpone and organize online today. The World Cup for Clubs is an event that year after year is becoming more and more important for all of us, not only because it's the only event dedicated to FIAP clubs, but also because it's an important means to get to know more and more deeply. The World Cup has arrived to this point thanks to the valuable work of its directors, Mr. Jacques Martin, Mr. Gilles Rossel, and now Mr. Michele Macinai. A commitment that is certainly not easy, but that all of them have carried out in an exemplary way. The results of the great work developed by them is today in front of us. In fact, the 14th World Cup for Clubs edition was attended for the first time by an important number of participants, 207, coming from 48 different countries: China, India, Argentina, Vietnam, Emirates, Sri Lanka, Brazil, Russia, as well as Kazakhstan, Spain, Ireland, Turkey, and many others. Furthermore, the winners are two extra-European clubs from Taiwan and China, an important sign of the growing internationality and importance of this event. Tonight, we will not only celebrate the award ceremony of the 14 Clubs World Cup, but we will also award the prestigious trophy Maurice Doricas, which, as you know, is won by the club that in the last 5 years has reached the best results in the World Cup. We will now talk about the main protagonists of this ceremony. First of all, the winners of the 14 FIAP World Cup for Clubs, the authors of the Photographic Society of Taipei, which, thanks to their beautiful images of sport, landscape, nature, and travel, have been able to step ahead of all the other clubs. Our sincere congratulations to the honorary president of the Photographic Society of Taipei, Cheo Chen, and to the president, Chao Wan Shang, for being the first extra-European club to win the prestigious trophy. Congratulations, dear friends, for this amazing result. Then another club that we know very well, the Rolls-Royce Derby Photographic Society from the United Kingdom. 3 times silver medalist, once a bronze medalist, and 1 honorable mention in the last 5 years, which, despite not having won the World Cup, wins the prestigious Doricas Trophy, which, as you know, is dedicated to one of our past presidents. But I also want to congratulate the other winners, who for sure, they did not make the job of the jury easy, given the quality of all the photos. Congratulations to all of them, and a special thanks to our jury members. Joan Stolt, IFIAP, ISFIAP, FIAP Liaison Officer of the United States of America, Gary Kavanesian, IFIAP, FIAP Liaison Officer of the Czech Republic, and Argento Sumayan, IFIAP, FIAP Liaison Officer of Indonesia. I had the pleasure of following all the work of the jury, and I must congratulate all of them for their great professionalism and attention in carrying out the important task assigned to them. And finally, a special thanks also goes to those clubs and authors who did not win a prize, but otherwise provide a unique role in this event. Once again, thank you, dear friends, for your presence at this award ceremony, and hoping to see you again in April for the next FIAP Photo Academy events, including the award ceremony of our The World in 2020 contest on the 24th of April. I will hand the floor to the director of the FIAP World Cup for Clubs, Michele Macinai. Thank you for your attention, dear friends.
Michele, you have to unmute yourself.
Michele.
Michele, we cannot hear you, please.
Yes.
Yep, thank you.
Good afternoon to all. I had the honor and the pleasure of organizing for the second time this prestigious competition. And we are here online at the occasion of the hour ceremony of the 14th FIAP World Cup for Clubs. I'd like to thank FIAP Photo Academy online events who is hosting us this afternoon for this award ceremony, and especially its director, Paul Stanley, for the organization of this important event. I'm particularly thankful to all members of FIAP Directory Board who continue to place their trust in me to manage this important event. I hope I lived up to their expectation in the completion of this job, and I will certainly work to make it even better in the future. Particular thanks to FIAP President Riccardo Busi for his trust, for his constant help and support during my experience as director. The 14th FIAP World Cup for Clubs was judged in Montevarchi, Italy, from 15th to 17th of November 2019. The judges were John Stolt, FIAP, SFIAP, FIAP Liaison Officers USA, Gary Cavanesian, MFIAP, FIAP Liaison Officer Czech Republic, and Argento Sumawan, FIAP, FIAP Liaison Officer Indonesia. Their job as judges was accomplished with great professionalism and seriousness. I take the opportunity in this award ceremony to publicly thank them for their very important and fundamental contribution to the success of the 2019 FIAP World Cup for Clubs. This year's event was a great success and was without precedent. Entries were received from 207 clubs from 48 countries with 4,118 works. I was particularly happy with this level of participation, which was record numbers in the history of the FIAP World Cup for Clubs. In fact, in the previous 13 years, from 2006 to 2018, both this number of participating clubs and this number of participating countries have never been reached. Let me mention that, as happened last year in the 13th FIAP World Cup for Clubs, clubs from outside Europe, such as those from China and Taiwan, again achieved a top 10 ranking in the 14th World Cup competition. This demonstrates that this event is becoming better known and appreciated around the world. I commit to continue developing the FIAP World Cup service so that participation continues to increase in the future. I would like to congratulate all the photo clubs and participating authors, especially those who won awards. Their contributions are a beautiful representation of the photographic talent of the many countries who take part in this important photo contest. As you know, at the end of December 2020, the 5th FIAP World Cup for Clubs ended and registered an even greater number of participating clubs. Shortly, I will begin to deal with the organization of the next World Cup. I hope this event will become better known and appreciated in the world each year. I commit to continue to develop my service so that this continues to improve in the future, and I hope to again see an increase in participation in 2021. to better represent all the countries of the world in this great photographic competition. Now I pass the word to FIAP Photo Academy Online Events Director, Stanley, for a PowerPoint presentation of the 14th FIAP World Cup for Clubs results.
Thank you, Michele. Before we start the presentation, I know that Harjanto Sumawan, who was one of our jury members for this competition, has a few words of thanks to say on behalf of the jury. And over to Harjanto. Please don't forget to unmute yourself. Thank you.
Thank you for the time, Mr. Paul. Hi, folks. I am Harjanto Sumawan. On behalf of the judges of the 14th FIAP World Cup, today I'd like to thank our president, Ricardo Busti, for the opportunity given to us to take part of this FIAP World Cup judging 2 years ago. The idea to select the judges from 3 different continents is to give more exposure to FIAP World Cup, especially in Asia and United States, and it was paid off as the participation level was a record history. 207 clubs from 48 countries. And to just 4,000 more lovely works was an honor to us. And as you know, we come from a different background and culture. We have a different opinions on each other, the juries. But we agree on one thing: the best picture and the best club have won this competition. So congratulations for the club and individual winners of the 14th FIAP World Cup for club. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you very much, Harjanto. As Michele said, we have a PowerPoint presentation. So I will start sharing my screen now, and we will have a look at this presentation. The first thing to do is just, as we acknowledged, our jury members, and here we have the names and some photographs of the jury doing their tremendous task. So thank you to the jury. What we will do now is have a look at the individual award winners, the 10 individual images which have won awards in this competition. The first is a FIAP honorable mention, and that was received for this image here by Xinshen Chen from 18 Degree Gray Image in China, and the image is called the Nenets Campsite 5. Another FIAP honorable mention goes to Fenglin Chen from the Photographic Society of Taipei in Taiwan for Honey Buzzard 2. Another FIAP honorable mention is awarded to Vijay Rawale from Full Frame Photo Club in India for Family Dust Bath. FIAP honorable mention is awarded to Yin Yang from 18 Degree Image China for Desert Flower. Sorry, I beg your pardon. FIAP bronze medal is awarded to Ashok Kumar Das from the Photography Club of Assam in India for rhino mating.
We don't see the next slide. We are still at desert flower slide.
Oh, okay. It is moving here for me. I shall stop sharing and start again. Okay, so that was Desert Flower.
Yep.
So now we have the FIAP bronze medal for Ashar Kumar Das, Rhino Mating. Do we see this now, Barak? Yep, okay, thank you. We now have another FIAP bronze medal, which was awarded to Ross McKelvey from Catchlight Camera Club in the UK for Pancake Tutu. And a FIAP bronze medal to Narendu Ghosh from the Phoenix Photographic Society in Bangladesh, Tune Without Music. A FIAP silver medal was awarded to Yating Yang from the Photographic Society of Taipei in Taiwan for Under the Muzzle. A FIAP silver medal was awarded to Marcelo Suarez from the Photo Club Cordoba in Argentina for Louvre. A FIAP gold medal was awarded to Diving Gannet Shetland by David Keep from Rolls-Royce Photographic Society in the UK. So now we will have a look at the top 10 clubs. And as we have a look at each of these images, if the representative from each of the clubs wants to unmute themselves, and they can give us a very short introduction to their club. Thank you. We will start with the 10th place receiving a FIAP honorable mention, and it goes to the Il Cupolone Club from Florence in Italy. Is there somebody from the club on the meeting?
Yes, good morning.
Hello.
I'm Simone Sabatini from Cupolone. I am the president of the photo club. Thank you very much for this meeting. We are very proud to be at the 10th position. It's not a easy competition. It's a very, very hard competition, and so we are very happy. In 2007, we won the World Cup for club. In the future, we will try to do it again.
Thank you very much, Simone. Thank you.
Thank you for for the organization of this meeting.
You're welcome. Thank you. So those were the images representing Il Cupolone. In 9th place, we had a FIAP honorable mention for the 18-degree gray image club from China. And these are their images. I don't know if there is somebody from that club at our meeting today. If they are, perhaps they can unmute themselves and say hello to us. Okay, obviously not, but we continue to look at their images. And those were the images for the 18-degree club. In 8th place, at a FIAP honorable mention, we had Club Furasia from Russia. And these are the first set of their images. Now we move to the next place club, 7th place club, receiving a FIAP honourable mention, Smethwick Photographic Society from the UK. And I think Roger Parry from Smethwick is with us, if he would like to unmute himself.
Hello, yes. Good afternoon, everybody. Great pleasure again once to be involved in this competition. And I know how much hard work there is in organising it, because we've had to do this ourselves a couple of years back. It's Smethwick's 100-year centenary this year, and we still are very keen to enter all these competitions. So it's great to be placed once again.
Thank you very much, Roger, and congratulations to Smethwick on 100 years of being an active club involved in photography. And this is the final set of images from Smethwick. In 6th place, we then, receiving a FIAP honourable mention, is Malahide Camera Club in Ireland. And I know Joe Doyle from Malahide Camera Club is on the call.
Thank you, Paul. And Malahide Camera Club are delighted to have been placed 6th in the world in this competition. As we'd say in Irish, to us on down or in Cornshaw, Glock, our son, Common Green, Grafador, to Malakida. Ours is a club which is 25 years old, and we're actually celebrating our 25th anniversary this Thursday night in our club. And to be placed the highest placed club in the European Union in this competition is a fantastic piece of good news for us. I'm delighted to say that we had 14 different photographers on our panel, representing many different genres, 8 female photographers, 6 male photographers, and just would like to compliment FIAP and you, Paul, for the fantastic coordination today. It's terrific to see the International and Photographic family here today on the call. We'd like to congratulate all the place clubs, especially our fellow islanders, Catchlight in Belfast, and our good friends across the water in Britain. And of course, especially congratulate the Photographic Society of Taipei for coming first.
Good morning, Joseph. And in 5th place, receiving a FIAP honourable mention, we have Chorley Photographic Society from the UK. I'm not sure if there's anybody from Chorley here today. I know I was told that there's an event happening in the UK that a lot of their members had to attend, so I'm not too sure if they are here. Then moving to 4th place, receiving a FIAP bronze medal, we have Catchlight Camera Club, and I welcome Ross McKelvey from that club.
Thank you, Paul. Catchlight were very proud winners of this in 2017, and we hosted all the FIAP directors, to which I would like to say hello to all of you. Hopefully you remember well your visit to Belfast in 2018 for this presentation. So Catchlight are delighted to do well again in this competition, and we likewise will be doing our best to encourage other clubs to enter, and we will try and get our own name on the club again. So thank you all for the opportunity.
Thank you, Ross.
Ну, я не знаю, попробуйте в микрофон сказать, как бы.
In 3rd place, receiving a FIAP silver medal, we have Rolls-Royce Derby Photographic Society from the UK. I think Austin Thomas, no, not, I beg your pardon, different club. I think there is somebody from Rolls-Royce on the call today.
Hi, Paul. Yes, it's Brian Stevenson, Chairman
Hello,
of
Brian.
Rolls-Royce. How are you? Thank you very much. Well, we were delighted to finish third place again in the World Cup in 2019. Others that don't know us, we're a fairly small club based in the Midlands, about 130 miles north of London, for those from around the world. We've got about 25 photographers who try and produce competition exhibition images, and we in 2019 we had images from 13 of our photographers, and I think 3 ladies, 10 gentlemen, and as you can see from the pictures, I think we covered quite a wide range of styles. So yeah, delighted to do so well again, and congratulations to everybody else, all the other clubs winning awards today.
Thank you, Brian.
I'll talk to you again a bit later, Paul.
Okay, thank you, Brian. In second place, receiving a FIAP gold medal, we have Wigan 10 Photo Club, also from the UK, and I know Austin Thomas is here to speak on their behalf.
Yeah, hi Paul, hi everybody. Thank you very much again for this this competition. Wigan 10, for those that don't know, is quite a small club. There's just 12 in the membership when we entered in the 2019 competition. So yeah, it's always number 1 on our list of competitions that we want to enter and do well in. And I'd like, on behalf of the club, to thank everybody for keeping this competition going for so long. And of course, many congratulations to the Photography Society of Taipei on a great achievement. Well done.
Thank you, Austin. And finally then, in first place, receiving the 2019 FIAP World Cup for Clubs trophy is the Photographic Society of Taipei from Taiwan. And I know some of the members are here, including Lisa, who will help translate for them. Hello, Lisa, can you hear me? Obviously, we must have connectivity problems.
Я написал. Hello, Russia. Я написал.
And those are the images from the Photographic Society of Taipei. So we mentioned before the Maurice Dorikins Trophy, which is won by the club, which has had the best success in the previous 5 years. And this year, in 2019, that club was Rolls-Royce Derby Photographic Society from the United Kingdom. So we say congratulations to the members of that club. I don't know if Brian wants to rejoin, if he has anything further he'd like to say to us.
I'll just say a few words, Paul, if that's okay.
Perfectly fine, Brian, yes.
Yeah. So 2019, I think, was the 6th time we'd entered the World Cup. And in the previous 5 competitions, we had done pretty well, I think, as has already been mentioned. We've always been in the top 4, but we've never won it. So when we got our results back in 2019, we were 3rd again. We were very pleased. But I've got to say, it was starting to feel a little bit for some of us like we were always the bridesmaid. We were never the bride. So a couple of days later, when we heard that we'd won the Maurice Dorikins Trophy for the most consistent club, we were absolutely delighted, and really were delighted. Over the last 4 or 5 years as a club, we have had our most successful spell. We've been going now for just over 60 years. The club was founded in the late 1950s. And we're called Rolls-Royce, actually, not because we think we're the Rolls-Royce of camera clubs, we're called Rolls-Royce because we're part of the Leisure Association of Rolls-Royce Aerospace, which is based here in Derby. And quite a few of our members have been involved or worked at Rolls-Royce over the years. Quite a few of us have now retired. So the next time any of you are flying long haul, if you look out the window and see a Rolls-Royce logo on the side of an engine, it will have been designed, developed and manufactured literally just over the road from our club room here in Derby. But I guess like a lot of clubs, it's been quite a few, well, it's been just over a year for us now. Since we've been in that club room, we've been working on Zoom. And I think probably like all of you, I wish we could have received this fantastic trophy in person and not have to do it over Zoom, but Zoom is a good substitute. And I think we're seeing now it's a great way of bringing people around the world together. So from everybody at our club, Rolls-Royce Photographic, we'd just like to thank FIAP for organising and running this competition again. We'd actually like to thank the judges, not just the judges that we've got from 2019, but those from the last 5 years who've all, I guess, liked our images a little bit and contributed to us getting the trophy today. And thank you, Paul, and the rest of the FIAP team for organising this virtual ceremony. So on behalf of everybody at our club, we're delighted to accept this wonderful trophy. Many thanks.
Many thanks, Brian. And congratulations to you and all of your club members. And also congratulations to everybody whose club and whose images were represented here today. And finally, just to remind you that we have put together a video of all of these images, and it is available now, or will be in the next half hour, on the FIAP YouTube channel. So if you just go to youtube.com and do a search in there for FIAP channel, you will find it there, along with other videos from other presentations down through the years. So that's the end of my PowerPoint presentation. I shall stop sharing my screen now. And I think the next thing we want to do is to hand back to both Michele and Ricardo, who I think have some further things they want to say to us. So over to you.
So thank you very much, dear friend. I would like to try again with the winner of this contest, if we can invite them to speak. I know that there are 3 of them that they would like to sell something to us. So maybe our friend David Tay can help us in this.
Yes, no problem. I think I have made the arrangement. So can we now call upon the representative from the Photographic Society of Taipei? Welcome, Mr. Jiang Zhehe, Zhang Zhaofang, and Chen Fengling. 现在你们的时间了。好 Taipei, please come in. Taipei. Paul, are they in the system?
There is somebody called Lisa Hissier who is here in the system, but she does not seem to have audio connectivity. It is very, very strange.
Hello. 陈老师啊，你们的那个声音的没有打开是吗？
It's not easy.
No, it is not easy.
可以吗？老师，可以吧？大声一点。现在你最大声。已经最大声，但没办法。我讲讲讲。
听到吗？ they are in already. Yeah, here they are. Okay, welcome Taipei. 现在你们的时间，Lisa， 你可以介绍一下吗？
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think there's something wrong with the sound system, and we couldn't hear you very clearly. Mr. Jiang Zhehe, the honorary president of the PSD, already speaks something to you and wave their hands to you. Yeah, can you see the picture? Yes. And here, I would like to present the speech by Mr. Jiang Zhehe, FAIP President, FAIP Board members, service directors, and distinguished representatives from various countries. Hi, here's the warmest greeting from Taiwan. Thanks to FAIP for organizing the 14th World Cup for Clubs competition, giving us the opportunity and another international platform to display the works of Taiwanese photographers. The Photographic Society of Taipei, or PST, is very honored in winning the top position in the 2019 team event, and an FIAP silver medal and an FIAP honor mentioned in the individual section. We were told that PST has been the first Asian club ever to win the FIAP World Cup. This is a glory for Taiwan and for Asia as well. I would like to take this opportunity to thank FIAP board member David Deng for encouraging us to participate in this international competition, and the Feng Chen, PTS FIAP contact person, for his hard work in coordinating the submission of entries. The art of photography has no boundaries. Let's work tightly together to promote this art form to a wider audience and bring it to a higher level. Last but not least, we wish everyone good health, especially in this pandemic time, safe and sound, and thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, thank you, dear David, for your help.
Thank you, everybody, for a successful 14th World Cup. And let's look forward to more entries in the 15 and 16. Michelle Mincini, wish you success in the coming World Cup.
Thank you very much, David.
I think it might be appropriate, Ricardo, if everybody at the meeting wants to just give a big applause to the Photographic Society of Taipei. So
absolutely, absolutely.
And to the members.
Thank you so much for all your kindness, and we really appreciate your being here. Thanks again.
Well done, Taipei.
Ricardo.
In Taipei.
So once again, from my side, thank you to all of you. I really hope to see you soon. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, friends, for the organization of this important meeting, and stay safe. See you soon.
See you all soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have, I think, now come to the end of all of the things that we wanted to do today. So we thank you all very, very much for being here, for your attendance. We say congratulations again to everybody who participated, and to the clubs and the individual people whose images we have seen today. They are a fantastic set of images, and we look forward to the next FIAP Club World Cup. And we look forward to hearing from Michele when that will be taking place. And we know it's later on this year. So thank you for that. And if there's nothing else for us to do, we'll say goodbye to everybody, and we shall see you all soon somewhere. Thank you and goodbye.